Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Joshua Dennie. I am a fifth form student at East Grammar School. I am 16 years old, and today I will just be done a little encouragement about young people serving God. Now, when I was just about, I think it was my 10th birthday, a few days after we were on camp, and that is when I gave my heart to Christ at a night service, and we were talking about conviction and being able to follow Christ. And in that time, I really believed that even though I was young, that I could have had the ability to serve Christ at a young age, and that's when I was convicted, and I thank God, and I don't regret it at all. About 12 months later, I was baptized on the 2015, and I remember that day I was so nervous because I felt like it was a new environment and stepping into something that was new. But I was so grateful that I had God and my family, especially my grandmother, who really helped me along the way. Now we know that there is this myth that young people can't serve God, but trust me, you can. We all can once we put our heart and our mind into it. You know, serving Christ is so great. It's so amazing because now you have this person who you can always talk to, who you can always rely upon, who you can put your trust and your faith in. And you know, even when men fail us sometimes, he never fails and he's always there. And even this thing, even when we're going through this situation right now, it's important for us as young people, as young believers, to number one, always talk to him. It's important that we talk to God, that we always listen out to his voice, and always be in constant communication with him. I don't think it's the whole sophisticated prayer thing. It's all about speaking with him on a daily basis, telling him how you feel, and trust me, he always understands. And one thing I love about him is that when it's between the both of you, it stays that way. And that's my relationship with God. And number two, always spending time in his word. It is so important that we listen to the word of God and that we understand what he is saying, because when we read his words, we get to know him, we get to feel that intimate relationship with him. That presence is always there with us. That's also very important, that you pray and that you also listen to his words carefully, you know. And trust me, in the end, it will all be worth it. When he comes back, we will not be going to hell, we'll be going to whole eternity with him in heaven. And that's that's the best reward ever. And not only that, but when you're on earth, you gain a friend. You gain a friend that's closer than a brother, who's always there for you and always listen. And even now, at this time currently, I should have been doing my exams, and even though it didn't work out that way, I know that everything that God has put in place is going to work out for my good and for my well-being. So I have to keep trusting, I have to keep relying and depending upon him wholeheartedly, for I know my breakthrough's coming soon. I know that everything that he has placed together is for my good. He's a man of his words. He never goes back on his words. He doesn't lie. So I thank him for that, and I hope that you young people out there who don't know Christ as your Savior, that you will come to know him before it's too late, because guess what? Trust me, it's worth it. We out here living the Christian life and we're on fire for Jesus. Get with it. So I thank you very much, and may you continue to enjoy the rest of your day.